This was sent into Bloid News. We do not know if it is disinfo, if it is the truth or something in between. You decide. The Illuminati have been snapping up remote viewers around the world for the last year and a half, and we finally know why. There are certain names out there that everybody knows when it comes to remote viewing, but the talent has been spreading for years, and as more people have figured it out, more people have gone missing. In the last 2 years alone, 102 viewers have either gone missing or have started jobs that anyone in the know understands is held or owned by high-ranking Illuminati members. Now, for the first time, a remote viewer who actually escaped the clutches of the evil company is coming out, and despite hiding his identity wanted the world to know the reasons behind the disappearances. And, just for reference, remote viewing is the ability to actually let one's mind leave their physical body and travel with their soul even to locations away from their current spot. We will let this man, whom we shall call Ray, to tell his story. I was contacted by a couple of men 4 months ago. I saw them lurking around my work and then near my home. I was actually getting pretty nervous. I have never hidden the fact that I am a remote viewer, and in just the few years that I've been doing it, my ability has taken leaps and bounds. Well, I thought the best thing to do about these men is use my ability and follow them. I settled in my comfortable chair and made sure I had a few of my friends at the house to keep watch on me. The last thing I needed was for these men to break in and take me down while I was actually in the process of trying to follow them. So, I settled in and went to work. I watched as these 2 men got in their car, about 2 blocks from my house, and clearly heard one say, "Let's call it a day, he's not doing anything in there." And they left. Now, in my viewing I only need to think of an area and I can go there. I thought in this instance that I wanted to be in their car, so I was. I went with the men as they talked about other target and how each had a priority. I was actually decently high on the priority list but had no idea why. I stayed with these men until they got to an airport just out of town. I was a private airport, and although I'd seen it, had never been, and now I know why. It was a bunker for this group of men. I followed them in and figured out their entire game. I listened in on these thugs and their Illuminati handlers, and they spoke about bringing down all the viewers so no one would infiltrate their plans for their takeover. They were literally sitting in front of me talking about how some members have already shifted to bases on the moon just in case the people of the world rebelled during this implementation of the New World Order. As it seems, they were afraid that people who actually have a decent agenda would use viewers to find exact plans and hiding spots of the elite and were killing or buying us off. That night, I tried to travel to the moon and see an actual base. I had never tried something so advanced, but as I concentrated, they came into view. Unfortunately, I was blocked from entry from viewers much more powerful than me, and they literally threw me back into my body. I have been on the run ever since. Moon bases, Illuminati bunkers, and the coming New World Order. How are you going to stop them?